Hi, my name is Michael Disher. I'm a student at JTech. We got a student car here. I'm going to show you the process of racking a car, doing an oil change and a visual inspection. First off, when you're racking the car to lift it, you want to make sure your style are sitting somewhere where they're not going to mess up the vehicle, they're not going to scratch nothing. Second, you want to make sure your arms are rubbing against the vehicle. Scratch up paint, put any dents, crack anything. After that, you lift it up a little bit. Once you get it lifted up, you grab it, shake it a little bit, make sure it's stable, it ain't loose nowhere. Then we can lift it up. Before we lift it up, we're going to do a visual inspection. We're going to walk around the car, make sure there ain't no dings, no scratches. If there is, you want to bring it to the customer and your service manager so he can bring it to the customer. As you can see, as a student car, got its own little dings and dents. Might be missing a few parts here and there. After you walked all the way around it, done your little check sheet, showing that everything's good. You give them what they actually, you let them know what's messed up, the little scratches they got here and there. Then you can go to the car, you can lift it, get this ready for your change. Now when you're racking a car, you got your buttons for hydraulic to lift your car. You got a lever that'll drop the car. You got a lever that's a lock within the system, so the car can sit somewhere stably and you know it's held in. Before you can lift up the car, once you got everything situated, you make sure you stay clear in the shop, so everybody knows the car's about to go up, so they know not to get in the way, not be hanging on it. That's it. Clear! I just want to drop it back down.
I'm over here making comments.
Sitting on a lock, you know it's stable where it's at. From here, you can go up on your truck. Up top, we've already looked at our dipstick, checked the oil, make sure it didn't have no shavings in it. It wasn't thick like honey. It's got shavings in it. Normally means some kind of bearing, cylinder wall, rings done. Went wrong with it. Make sure it ain't no stick. That means somebody's probably put some kind of substance in it. Make sure it didn't sound like it had a knock at the time. Another thing, we want to make sure it don't look milky or look like it has substance like water or coolant in it. Once you get down here, you have your drain bolt, but you'll have a ratchet, or you'll have a wrench. You can loosen it up. Before you loosen it up, you want to make sure you have a catch drain. Sit up on it, all the oil falls in. Once you remove this, you wait about 30 seconds, let the oil come into the drain. While that's going on, you can check depth of the tires, look at your brake pad, which is a lot easier when you got the tire off while you got it up in the air. You can, if you're actually in a bay that's got a little dip to the bottom of it, you got an oil room, you can go down there. While everything's draining, you can go back to the top. You can check your air filter, fluids up top. Once it's done with that, you'll come back down here. You'll take a filter wrench, grip the bottom of it, and you'll rotate it until the filter comes off, making sure you've got the drain below it, so all the excess oil out of it will actually come out. Once you've got that situated, depending on how your oil filter is, if it's up and down, put a little bit of oil in it, rub it around the top, screw it back on. If it's sideways, you will take your oil filter, put a little oil on the actual stuff, make sure there's no old rings in there, put it back on, screw it on tight. And in the process of all of this, you'll also make sure your plug's back on tight. You'll need to torque it down to the proper specs. Once you get that done, then you can go to the top of the car using proper oil and a funnel. You can fill the actual vehicle back up to spec. Crank it, let it sit for a minute. Make sure the oil is getting where it's supposed to go. Then you turn around and crank it up. Let the oil run a little bit. Use the dipstick to check your oil. Check your oil level from there. If it's good, make sure everything's tight. You're good to go. Thank you. Have a nice day.